It started right away in the game. I'm going to be very interesting to see how Jakob Poeltl defends Karl-Anthony Towns and how much switching they do in the middle of the floor and ball screen action, because Towns killed them from outside the arc. Hit 7 threes in that game.
Beverly, the step back, leaves it short. Poeltl skies over the top of Vanderbilt for the rebound. Jones, the loft, and the finish by Primo. 3 drives to the rim already in this first quarter for Edwards. Jones with the floater.
Yeah, that's where he makes his living. He's not much of a three-point shooter. You look at his shot chart over the last 10, it's pretty much in the painted area. So good with the floater.
Jones will reset. Well, Vanderbilt just stuck his arm out and intercepted the pass. Edwards gets set behind the three-point line and cashes in the 3. No doubt, Leah, that is first and foremost on the list of things that the Timberwolves need to take care of in these next 2 games. And a turnover there by Anthony Edwards, converted at the other end by Tre Jones. And from 3, made that shot just before the timeout. Misses that time. Jones is fouled by Malik Beasley. 15 points, and Karl-Anthony Towns had 2 fouls, so he only played 9 minutes. He'll typically play all 12 minutes of that first quarter. Reed from the corner. Vanderbilt, another offensive rebound. Noel into the paint, hangs on, gets the contact. 3 offensive rebounds for Jared Vanderbilt in this second quarter. And we are just about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jones off the back of the rim, loose ball. Reed gets it to McLaughlin. Oh, what a great program the Timberwolves have here, letting some of the kids in the area play games on this big court.
Yeah.
It's a thrill. They announced starting lineups, not just starting lineups, every kid on the team. They put a little music behind it. It's a big thrill. Poeltl gets one to rattle in. Trying to go for the second chance, had it stripped. Then Tre Jones misses. Poeltl saves it, but right into the hands of McDaniels. And 2 more for Anthony Edwards, his first points since his 15-point first quarter.
Devin Vassell is thrown up.
Up in the air for Reed, but he couldn't throw it down. And then Jones skies in for a miss on Minnesota's end, and nearly a steal by Reed. Jones, too strong. Malik Beasley looks at the rim, lets it go. Tre Jones to the floater and leaves it short. Rebound bounces around into the hands of Edwards. From 3 in that game 3 weeks ago. So you're right. You talked about what adjustments will San Antonio be making. Devin Vassell.
Minnesota's gone on a nice little scoring streak since then. It's been a 19-10 advantage for Minnesota. Malik Beasley knocked down that 3 out of the out-of-bounds play during the interview. Very well executed baseline out-of-bounds play. Keldon Johnson trying to flex some muscle here. It looks like Vando took a little.
Just the 9th turnover for Minnesota in this game. Tre Jones to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Now a word from Aura.
Aura keeps you safe on here, so you don't have to worry out there. Because once you join, nobody's getting by. Or digital security you can actually trust.
Jones high off the glass and 1 for the Spurs. Jaden McDaniels comes to the scorer's table, ready to check back in from the. An 11-point lead for the Timberwolves. Cross-court pass is eventually intercepted. Richardson for the slam. An 11-point lead for the Timberwolves. Cross-court pass is eventually intercepted. Richardson for the slam. Back-to-back threes for McLaughlin. Poeltl gets in close and gets the basket. You head to the free throw line, and so here's Jones. Coming off a game Tuesday in Denver where he had 14 points and 10 assists. Gets it back from Towns. Towns drives, finds McDaniels. Blocked enough by Pirtle. Jones drives and hits the layup. Tre Jones.
Even then, he's going to take up that space and try to attack you off the dribble.
7 made threes the entire season, 7 of 44. It's not his game. Edwards.